Wada wah! We did it. We're live.
Barely.
Mm.
This
Azure,
week was a nightmare.
yeah, Azure's only half alive. Because he has to upgrade to Windows 11. I mean, I've been here.
Hmm. I
Because
mean, that drains half your life right off the bat.
Anyway, hello, and welcome. We're doing things a little bit differently today. I have decided to try and not use Restream, so we don't have the bot that lets YouTube and Twitch interact with each other. But I mostly just want to see if Restream was affecting the numbers in any way or form. If it does not affect the numbers, then I see no reason not to go back, since the bot is useful to let YouTube and Twitch interact with each other. However, if it does affect the numbers, you guys will just don't be able to talk to each other. So bad. Too bad, so sad. You guys will just have to suffer like how I do. How am I suffering? I don't know. I don't know, honestly. How am I not suffering? That's the real question. I'm suffering from accidentally being around people who said, "Hey, I'm doing a concert in Japan. You're going to be one of my singers in it." And I'm all like, "What?" Like, even better, I want you to be the lead of our idol group. And I'm like, "What?" So I have the center position for a concert that's taking place in a Japanese virtual thing. And I don't know how this happened. The autobiography of my life is I never intended to be an idol, but somehow I'm here.
Hmm. Someone made a mistake.
Yeah, someone made a wrong turn in Albuquerque, and now I am an idol.
We're in Japan.
We're in Japan, and I'm an idol now. Yeah, that's happening in August, I think. A few days before my birthday. Yeah, I'm gonna be in a virtual live performance. I guess it's technically not live performance because it is pre-recorded. But it's like I don't know how you would be able to do like a digital performance like live either if you have like multiple people in it. Cause like nobody's in the same time zone unless you're like really good at all waking up at the same time. I can't wrap my head around that technology. So anyway, let's do like a little chatty chat about a couple other things before we begin. So I heard Star Fox came out.
Yeah, I thought that was just announced.
Yeah, and
I didn't realize
apparently it's
that was
out
like,
and
coming
it's
out.
ready to play, and you can play it now, I guess, depending
Is
if
it
you want to or not.
Switch 2 exclusive,
It's
or is
Switch
it Switch
2.
1?
It's Switch 2 exclusive, sounds like. Uh I was like, everybody's like, the voice acting is so bad, and I'm like, oh come on, it can't be that bad, and I'm like, oh nope, never mind, it's bad, it's terrible. Guys,
That is disappointing to hear.
guys, I'm sorry. There are some that are bearable, but from what I've heard, and this is like me legitimately listening to like other people play the game, uh Falco's voice acting is so bad. It's terrible.
Oh,
It's
that's really disappointing.
it's
He's
so
like my
bad.
favorite character.
Yeah, it's so bad. So like, so what's happening is like I don't know what went wrong. I don't know if it's like these are all newer voice actors or if the voice director just didn't give any direction. But a lot of the voice lines where even if they're like high stress like situations and stuff like that are very like they just said it as it is kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? Fox, I've been hit, sort of thing. Like not like they're not like emoting properly for the situation is basically what the problem is. And I'm like, but the original version exists. How do you not know like what's happening for some of these lines? So it was very confusing to listen to. Uh, I I don't know if some of these things I don't like, and I'm like it's been a very long time since I played Star Fox. This is like what the fourth version that this one's been remade. But anyway, uh, s- from what I've listened to, I will say the most egregious one though is Star Fox's dad at the beginning of the game. Fox McCloud's dad, because apparently they did like a whole cutscene of how he was
Amusement Fox.
yeah, and about how betrayed and was died and all that stuff. Uh, he was really bad. It was bad. And I'm like, but like people compared like the old 64 voices to the voice acting today. And I'm like, you know what? They may be campy on the 64, but at least they had emotion for doing their lines. Slippy may Slippy Slippy might sound like a girl, but at least at least he screamed when he got got kicked off the mat by Slippy. It was nice to I totally didn't choose not to save you all the time because you were
I
annoying.
assume that there is no option to change it to the Japanese version.
I don't know because I haven't like looked around yet. I'm hoping that there is it's a JP option, which I think should be standard in all video games to be able to switch over to the Japanese voice. Okay,
Mhm.
no offense. Okay, maybe a lot of offense to the English voice actors these days, but none of y'all take your voice acting that seriously enough. Or some of y'all do take your voice acting a little too seriously. One of the two is going on. I don't know what it is. However, I was listening to a clip about how like who they hire for voice acting, and apparently they were saying that uh what's his called? I forgot what his real name is, but they were saying like Sayu is the new Matt Mercer or whatever other one, and I'm like, you take that back. I said Matt Mercer has more talent than either of those two combined. I'm sorry. Don't you
It's
dare.
funny because I think I've seen that comment
Yeah.
once before.
I'm like, don't you
Well,
dare.
I've seen that video.
And I'm like, how dare. And I'm like, wait, it's Alejandro Saab. That's what his name is. And I'm like, how dare you compare Alejandro Saab to Matt Mercer? Matt Mercer has talent. How dare. And I'm
Careful,
like,
he's got a big fan
I
base.
don't care if he's got a big fan. They want to come in and attack me because I don't like Alejandro. That's fine. I don't like. And I'm like, and I have nothing against him personally as a person. I don't like that he's in everything because he's like the usual voice actor who has three
Yeah.
voices, and he just
Well,
has
it's
the three
funny.
voices, and that's it.
We've always had this problem
Yeah.
because, back when I was in high school,
Hmm.
we had the same thing. It was Todd
Yeah.
Habercorn.
He was in everything, and he did the same
Mhm,
voice every time, and the same thing is happening with Alejandro.
mhm.
Uh, if he's not doing his casual voice, he's doing his "I'm a sexy man" voice, and his sexy man voice though is like the worst voice too because he has no good emotional range in my opinion. Like he can't emote very well in the deeper voice that he does because it's not his natural voice. We know that's not his natural voice. He streams, so we know that's not his what his voice sounds
Mhm.
like. Anyway, I'm sorry if Alejandro's like rabid fan base come back after me, guys. I'm counting on all of you to hold down the fort should this ever happen. But
Mhm.
let it be known that I am saying that I just I don't have anything against the guy. I just have an offense of how much stuff he's in, and also I'm not the only person with this problem. All of his friends are also all offended by how much stuff he's in.
Well, I
So,
think in that case, it's less like actual like
mhm,
not liking the fact that he's like playing these roles, and more that just like
yeah,
it's weird to thirst on these characters when I know the guy who
yeah,
plays them,
mm-hmm,
which I can understand that.
yeah. But
It's like
anyway,
if anyone, if I see any like hot characters or like people, but they happen to share a name with a family member, I'm like, nope.
mm-hmm. But anyway, that's all I have to say.
That being said,
Yeah.
if any of Alejandre's fans are watching and you want a place to vent about Cherry, you can come over to my stream because I like Alejandre. I'll be streaming next week.
How dare you get it into people because you decided to say that I like this guy that Cherry doesn't like. How dare? How dare? How dare?
I'm keeping it balanced. I'm keeping it balanced.
Mm-hmm. All right. But
Cherry.
to keep it balanced, you have to say that you don't like Amelie, and I can like Amelie. Let's go.
Oh man, I feel like I'm getting the short stick, the short end of the stick here. I mean, I don't like Sayu that much. Shit, she's got me. Okay.
Azure, I'm a clip you say it.
Only if you send it to Amelie.
Yeah. Yeah, only if you send it to Amelie.
No, don't send it to Sayu.
Yeah. Sayu, we don't care about Sayu. We like Amelie. we're an Amelie stan.
It's like honestly, just for how I like, just like my favorite clips of her is when she just freaks out.
Yeah.
Like I definitely have liked that like horror clip. Mm-hmm. They're all whores.
Girl. I like how thirsty she is for the Bracken. I don't know why this is what she's into, but you know what? Let's go. Directly DMing an Oshi is gonna be a no.
That's what we call being parasocial, and it's not healthy.
Yep. Anyway, where we last left off on Fate Hollow Ataraxia, it was 9 p.m. after dinner, and we have seen this a million times already. But that's okay.
Because now we have the option to investigate at night.
Yep. We're gonna keep going by ourselves because it's probably fine.
Nothing out of the ordinary here. Time to go back home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't.
As usual, the neighborhoods here feel hardly lived in.
Don't be.
Because.
Don't be. I like how they're screaming in the background, and Shiro's like, "There's no screaming here."
I actually can't hear it. I can't hear any screams nearby, nor any distant animal howls. The town looks brighter than usual, thanks to the white moonlight. I don't think his eyes work. Nothing out of the ordinary, guess I'll move on. I leave the European-style neighborhoods behind. Oh, that's... Yeah. Hang on, I got some blood in my eye. Once I do, I spot a flash of red in the corner of my eye. 1, 2 freshly painted mailboxes.
Is Shirou okay?
This mailbox.
Well, I guess our only option is to talk to Sakura today. Hi, Sakura.
I'll go talk to Sakura about lunch. We have a big family to feed. It's a lot easier when we both work at it together. Oh, wow, that update was actually very quick. Mm-hmm. I might be able to switch back over to my PC.
More like grill boxes.
Sakura normally lives at the Mato residence, but she stays in my house on weekends and long holidays. Ryder and Saber prefer the Japanese-style rooms in the main building, while Sakura and Tosaka prefer the Western-style rooms in the guest house.
I did not know that this was separated by Japanese and Western. That's good to know for future reference.
Yes, the architecture said that the main theme of the house was segregation. On top of that, Fujine and Ilya show up sometimes for meals, so the population of the Emiya household has exploded. Sakura, you there?
Huh? Senpai? Hold on. No, fine. Yes.
I think you peeked out there. I have no idea if it's okay to go in or not. I think the fine gave me permission to enter, or maybe she's telling me she's fine for now and I should come back later. I did suddenly intrude on her, so maybe I should leave and come back after all. Hey, you can wait if you're busy. That's good, Shirou. You're learning to confirm before you make a decision.
I'm not busy. Please come in.
All right, I will then.
Welcome to my room. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh boy, I'm so nervous.
This is Sakura's room. This is Rin's room from the first game.
What did you need, Senpai?
I wanted to talk to you about lunch. It's a little early, but I thought I could hang out with you for a little while first.
I appreciate that.
You showed no interest in me at all in Fate's Day Night. So, wait, I haven't done anything for you to thank me yet. I feel bashful now, too. How pathetic. I should be used to being around her, but I start to feel shy whenever we're alone.
Great then. Please make yourself at home. Haven't noticed any peeking for several streams. You can actively try and peek the mic to check if you want, though.
Here we go.
It might just be Discord side that Azure gets.
Yeah, I think that's the issue.
Which is great that my new microphone is doing great. So now you guys can hear my higher pitched voice. That.
Oh, thank God. Good news. So Windows 11 has installed, and now it says that the driver is working properly.
Let's go.
That means I didn't spend $700 for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. I feel like I'm imposing, though.
This is your house, though. No, not at all. I actually slept in. But now I'm awake thanks to you. I managed not to be lazy today. High quality audio. That's what I wanted to thank you for. Is that okay?
Oh, that's what you mean. Then don't mind if I do.
Yo, what? $700 for what? For Windows 11?
No, yeah, yeah.
He spent...
It's the Founders Edition. Look, man, it's like it's they're saying it's supercharged with AI, and that AI shit is expensive as it's like crazy expensive. No, it was for a 9070 graphics card. Because by God, the NVIDIA ones cost way too much.
Yeah, I've given up on NVIDIA.
I have no reason to refuse now. Mm-hmm. Also, I feel like they control the stock market, so I feel like I shouldn't be supporting them.
Yeah. Every time something gains too much power, you must go somewhere else. That is the lay of the land.
Mm-hmm. We are here to maintain balance. I enter and sit down in Sakura's bedroom. There's a faint, sweet aroma in the air. Huh, is that perfume or air freshener?
Is it too strong?
Huh? I don't think the AC or heaters are on.
No, it seems like you noticed the scent. I used a little bit of fragrance.
So it was perfume.
Yes, perfume. That's what it was. Totally not pheromones. What? Anyway.
I don't know what brand it is, but it smells good, so Sakura uses it too. Hey, what is perfume and cologne really, but just extreme, just artificial pheromones?
Did you know that there is some sort of thing that supposedly if somebody's natural smell smells good to you, it means they have the opposite, something to you, so they're opposite to you in certain ways, for what they have immunities to or something like that. And so that means that this person is a potential mate good for a thing. And so what it is apparently us cleaning ourselves and putting on all this deodorant is stopping us from smelling each other's pheromones. No, I don't know if that's real or not. I just thought it was funny.
What the? I feel like Walter White in that meme. It's like, Cherri, what the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know if it's true. I think it's funny. Person smell good to you. That means they good. You must make child with that. Oh, so that's yes. We're missing scent profile. We need to put in the scent profile into dating apps.
See, they had that back in the 90s during the height of scratch and sniff.
Mm-hmm.
You would just you would just mail out these little cards.
Well, they did used to spray their perfume on their greeting cards and stuff like that. So, can we ban scent play stream, please? I thought it would be good to put some on. Sorry, I'm late. I'm currently making food for me and my grandfather since our original plan fell through. That's all right. I am doing a testing stream today anyway. Sorry you can't
Ask your grandfather. Yeah. Ask your grandfather if he used the scratch and sniff method.
to find your grandmother.
No, I think it suits you. The person who uses perfume the most often in the household is, well, Tosaka, I think. She's pretty conscious about using different scents for different situations. Tosaka uses perfume to hide the strange scent of the medicine she uses, but yours is different. Shirou, it's not medicine, it's weed. She's hiding the scent of weed.
Anyway, so we're trying some stuff. I'm testing things out to see if Restream is possibly fudging with sending my videos out or not. So you don't have the bot talking to each other right now. However, if this does nothing and my brain is all like, nah, it looks like it doesn't affect anything, I'll probably go back to the restream method. But for now, we're testing this. God, no, I won't be asking him then, though. Today is a pretty good day. After 4 years of loud bullcrap happening, the D&D book I ordered finally got to me. So today's a good day. That's good. That's good.
Ooh, I'm guessing it was a Kickstarter that took a while to get fulfilled. I know what that's like. I'm still waiting on my physical goods for rewrite.
Pat. Yep. Says traded. Yep. I just learned by watching others. My sister uses a lot of different products. It isn't easy.
Now that I think about it, I should be getting that Murder Drones comic pretty soon. Huh. Have they been giving each other makeup lessons?
I recently bought the hardcover edition of Witch Hat Atelier for the first 3 volumes. I like that they're doing hardcover.
What's their sound?
Hardcover versions of manga these days, because I like hardcover books personally, and also the pages are a little bit larger in the hardcover versions, so I like having big art. But it still keeps getting pushed back, so I don't know if this is the print-on-demand book or something, but I think Tosaka being a massive stoner, just trying to keep it together for the Shirou and the whole war like an older sister, some thrust into the role of parent is a tragedy. My tragedy is deeply funny to me. Hardcover is nice, more durable. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. I love hardcovers. I have traded up. I've got a bunch of classic Star Wars books from the 90s that I have gone out of my way to get the hardcover editions, because not only do they last longer than they don't crease on the spines like the paperbacks do, but they're just easier to bigger is just easier to read.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, we're old.
Ugh.
What a harmonious sibling relationship they have. Anyway.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't realize that line.
Yeah.
I see. I don't think it would be a good fit for me. It sounds really elegant the way you two talk about it, though.
Really? think it's wonderful when men use cologne effectively.
If I do, I feel like Saber or Mitsuri would get mad and call me weak for using perfume.
Shirou, I don't know why you would think that I would call you weak for using perfume. I call you weak because you are.
It's like, Shirou, you don't smell like shit, but that means you haven't been out in the field doing work, which means you're soft!
Mitsuri-senpai probably would be upset. She practically worships you. But
What?
I think cologne would suit you. I'd like to buy some for Ryder's personal use, but she doesn't seem interested.
Well, that's because she's a woman. You wouldn't get her cologne, Sakura.
Mm-hmm. But that does raise the question: if you're a lesbian and you're trying to catch a woman, and you're a woman, would you use cologne? Questions for later. We have to look this up later. Any lesbians in the chat? We need to know this. I need to know this. I don't know if Cherri needs to know this. As I sit in Sakura's room, I remember.
See, I don't know if that works. They do. Oh, it's Neko. But here's the thing, though.
No.
Cologne is a thing that you would use to attract straight women. Wouldn't a lesbian be attracted to perfume because it also smells like a woman? And that's what they're interested. What is the logistics of it? What is the science?
So what you're saying is that your sexuality affects your sense of smell.
Important
Yeah,
note.
we knew Becky was a woman chaser from the time she was 9 years old.
Cologne is actually not gender specific.
She never cared for brownies.
Cologne is actually not gender specific. Shh, Neko, shh, you're ruining the joke. Stop. Important note, the only thing that separates cologne from perfume is the ratio. Cologne for working, perfume for less activity. Crazy. I want to know that everybody here, that everything that we say is 100% usually a joke. Usually. The other 10% is me being serious. Cologne versus perfume can also
That is
be
110%.
Yeah.
As for me, I mean, you can take everything I say as gospel. All the members of our household who came up as we were talking. A lot of people live in this house now.
That's true. I thought it was lively when I began staying over, but I never thought we'd have so many people here.
Sakura laughs.
Or that I'd be living with my competition.
Right. Only she and Fujine know what the house used to look like. It's like, I'm not worried, because at the end of the day, if they get in the way, I can remove them. It's changed a lot in a short time. I'm not sure whether to be impressed or shocked. It used to feel so empty whenever anyone left the house. This part of it, too. She nods. Fujine comes and goes, but doesn't live here. Sakura came over to help with breakfast and dinner, but she didn't usually stay over during the day. For a long time, I was the only person who lived here. I was alone with my thoughts. And my thoughts kept telling me to be a hero, and I listened to them. And it didn't end well. It didn't make me feel lonely, but now that I look back, that was rather...
I feel bad for Sakura that we always yap the most during her stuff.
Yeah, I remember being surprised that you lived in this huge estate all by yourself.
It was over 2 years ago. Back then, Sakura was a serious girl who never smiled. She showed up one day with a brooding look and said she wanted to start coming over here. You can see this scene in the first Heaven's Feel movie. Really? Your house is pretty big too. Yeah, but it's got a bug problem.
No, our homes are spacious in different ways. The model house has always been inviting, but these rooms feel like they want to be filled. Yeah, there's so many rooms that are just not accessible in the model house because they don't want anybody in there. Ever. Shinji has key. Like I said before, Shinji has keys for every single door that he's allowed to enter. Even Ryder seems happier and more at ease here. I'm sure Saber feels the same way.
Really? Huh. At the time, I felt this place turned into a boarding house, and also that we had more hands to help with the housework.
Oh, Shirou, you silly Billy. You're the one who does all the housework, though. You don't let us do it.
But I mean, if I do it, it'll be done right.
It was really hard cleaning the entire house.
Sakura smiles fondly, remembering the past. There are still a lot of unused rooms, but before most of them were used for storage. Buildings quickly fall into ruin when people don't live in them.
He's literally a communal wife!
Oh, fuck. What was it? Shit. It was from Chilled Chaos's group. Like, there was, like, it was the male equivalent of girl boss. Like, it was like male dick wife or something. It was quite an undertaking to clean the entire compound. Yeah, you know your property's big when you call it a compound. Yeah, I think our next end-of-year cleaning will go a lot smoother.
Ryder's good at cleaning, you know. So we can rest easy.
Sakura looks as proud as if she were talking about herself. Ryder does like keeping things tidy, but her bigger asset would be her strength, I guess. I thought you meant something else, but okay.
Yeah, she has 2 big assets, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Or would it be 3? In addition to the strength. But
I didn't know she had 3 boobs. I mean, what? Anyway.
I mean, you could say there's 4 assets.
Yes?
Don't you get nostalgic for when things used to be quieter?
No, not at all.
The question slips out. No reason for it, it's just what I'm wondering in that moment.
I do think it's a shame I can't be alone with you anymore.
Awkward pause.
She's right. We used to be the only ones in the house before Fujine came over for breakfast, and she often used to wake me up in the shed. She's saying that she wishes she could be alone with me now?
Shirou alter is, what if Shirou joined the Fujimura family is Toda Natalobra's son grants of a taiga in her family? I'd watch that. Well, technically, we do have an alter, and it's not what you think it is.
Shirou alter is just a gay Shirou. It's a Shirou who's not interested in women. Or it's a Shirou who attracts men.
Remember, guys, alter just stands for alternative.
The realization takes me by surprise. I used to see her as a little sister, but she's matured so much that I have mixed feelings about staying as a brother figure.
Blink, blink. Blink, blink.
Uh-oh. In an attempt to avoid eye contact, my eyes wander over to the bed.
But you know, it's good the house is so lively. We get to cook a lot, too.
Yeah!
It's a bit of a hassle having to take turns in the bath, and there's a lot of laundry to do, but I'm totally fine with it.
Yeah, let's do our best to make it work, together! We both rush to agree with each other. I wonder if Sakura's trying as hard to hide her pounding heart as I am.
I tried to make it be not awkward because I know that I'm not a heroine in this visual novel. What? Anyway. Do you miss how quiet it used to be, Senpai?
No, not necessarily. The past is the past and the present is the present. Each have their pros and cons. No, that isn't true. The present sucks. I don't have a single bad thing to say about life right now. You know, except for that one night where I went out and I got devoured by a mob of, like, red figures.
Yeah, I think I could stand here to be a little more exciting, actually.
I wonder who's gonna move in next. Issei? It's hard to imagine him coming all the way down from the mountain. Somewhere Issei props up, realizing that it's like, this could have been my chance, and he doesn't know why he has that thought. You never know. Even Tosaka's been coming over recently.
Do you think Ilya or Miss Fuchibura would move in?
Ilya would have a hard time. Her maids would have to come with her, so we'd have to suddenly accommodate 3 more people. We're almost at capacity as it is.
Nuh-uh, you said that we still have tons of room for you to empty out.
Then I lightly slapped my thigh in realization. Either way, Sakura.
Yes?
Our kitchen team has a big responsibility no matter how many people live here. Let's give it our all. The number of cooks won't increase even if the residents do, because I won't allow it. We actually have too many cooks compared to residents.
Yeah, it's a good chance to show off our skills.
They say appetites grow in the fall.
Yeah. Please teach me even more, Senpai.
I'm starting to get a little hungry after this chat.
And also the answer's no.
Maybe it's about time. Sakura, what should we do for lunch? That is why I came in here to begin with.
Let's think about it in the kitchen. I'm sure we can make anything together.
Oh, sure. I'll check who else will be having lunch with us. We stand up and leave Sakura's room together. It's a typical, unremarkable morning. Our warm, uneventful days have been passing in peace and quiet. That was nice. I liked that.
PM day 3. What's happening
Nobody's
in
here.
the PM? Nothing over there.
The instigator's in the park.
I don't know why it's up. There we go. That guy's at the harbor. Something's at the church, but we've seen that.
The successor.
Yeah, we've seen the successor.
Oh, I guess we have. Okay.
So let's go and see what's
We
up
must
in the park.
we must see what we haven't seen yet. I finished my lunch, so maybe I'll try taking a stroll. The #1 leisure spot in the city, Waterfront Park. It's the perfect date spot for couples. Date? Couples? I would never. No, it's my precious alone time. I shouldn't think about unnecessary things. I just need to relax. It's a bright and good day for a nap, but it starts getting windy and chilly in the afternoon. The pleasure of being able to waste this valuable time.
Hey, Emiya, what a coincidence.
I hear a familiar voice.
Oh god, please leave me alone.
Meet Suzuri. Are you ditching?
What? Practice? You talk as if I practice all the time. That being said, you were way more serious about it than I was in the past.
And you were the one who was working hard so that you wouldn't lose to me. Was I that passionate? I was so busy with my part-time job and housework that my impression of the archery range is faint, to be honest.
Really? Even among the main current members, there's no one that comes out to the archery range more than you and I did. You're working a part-time job and you're helping out the student council for some reason. So we were wondering when you had time to have fun.
But that is when I have fun. What are you talking about? Aren't you also like that?
My work and play mode are distinct, so I get refreshed where people won't see me. I also keep my studying part-time job and free time separate. separated.
I don't know about that. Instead of work and play, you're like work, work, work.
Is that you?
I feel like
me?
that's you. That's you. I also keep my studying part-time job and free time separate.
I don't know about that. Instead of work, you're like play, and then you're work, work, work.
What?
Work, 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 work. You know, like that song. You gotta work, work,
Call
work,
911,
work,
she's
work.
having a stroke! Mitsuzuri laughs in a refreshing manner. They'll say to keep a good work-life balance, but in actuality, I don't really know. How? Resting is also a part of work.
I must rest to work more, says Shirou. That's what I thought, but you do seem to be having fun like a different person. Do you have a date or something today? Are you waiting for someone?
Well, I did have some sexual tension with Sakura earlier this morning. Just as I was thinking she's unnecessarily sharp, she says that. Going on a date? Well, I can't say that I don't go on them.
Shirou is one of those people who are incredibly talented, but he doesn't stop practicing. Shirou is probably kind of scary when it comes to the things he excels at. Oh yeah, no.
Oh yeah.
He kind of just does things until he feels like either he can accomplish it or to give up on it, I think. I don't know. It's weird when sometimes he decides to stop a thing. Like archery.
Hold on. Doesn't the way you say that make me sound like Shinji?
He has too much fun. Well, if you act a bit more like Shinji, that would make me feel a bit better.
The difference between being disgusted and relieved is subtle. Well, she's also by herself even while saying that too. So you're in the middle of meeting up with someone for a date?
Me? With who? Where?
Why don't you try bluffing and act like you have a partner? Can't you react in a cute way like that?
What's with you, Emiya? Before you would just act cool and say, I see. Do you now love soft girls that are into dates or something?
I mean, honestly, with the variety I have, you could just say I love all girls. That's not what I meant. Either way, you're by yourself.
And Issei. I also like Issei.
No, Issei loves me. But just like everyone else, it's unrequited.
Likewise. But I see.
Mitsuzuri nods repeatedly.
It's almost like
As
you're
though
a different person, says Mizuzuri into the void. As I also stare at the camera.
As though eventually convinced, she claps her hands together.
Alright, this is also fate. Go out with me instead of Tosaka.
What? Me going out with you? Are you even an option? Do you even have a route?
I'm saying to go out shopping with me. Well, it's rare for you and me to be together, so keeping me company like this isn't bad once in a while, right?
What came back in response to my murmur is a rather manly reply. In fact, I feel like Issei has more feminine euphemisms. As far as I'm convinced about that, Mitsuri pouts in dissatisfaction.
What? Am I not good enough for you?
No one said that.
Except for the writer of the story. Yeah, you always have Mato, Tosaka, or Saber by your side, so I'm not enough to fill their place. You're too picky, Emiya. Do you understand that much? Here's to giving up on you, kid.
I mean, if you desire someone beautiful, I'll introduce you to Ryder.
What?
She shuts up as I mention her weak subject. How do I say this? It's more like Ryder wants to rent Mitsuri. What?
What? That's fine. First of all, Ryder isn't yours, but Mato's chaperone.
I'm sure Sakura would agree without hesitating if I ask. Well, lending and borrowing aside, what are we doing today? Where are we going? The conversation seems to be going in a weird direction, so I turn the steering wheel with force, or rather, turn it back.
This is Dad to say, ha, we can't let this get too gay, guys.
Mm-hmm.
That's for future
This-
me.
It's like here, we're just gonna give you enough fuel to encourage the fan artists.
Alright, well, I'm sure you ate already, so keep me company while I get some tea. After that, we're gonna go through the records at the CD store, and then go into the arcade.
Is that invite knowing I'm not good with the blip bleep atmosphere of those game playing facilities? Oh, Shirou doesn't like gamers.
Oh no.
I can only play games like Shogi or Tycoon. And not the card game Tycoon, like Roller Coaster Tycoon. For some reason I can play that. As I'm vaguely filled with anxiety, Mitsuri sighs.
Jeez, both you and Tosaka are so old-fashioned that it's unbelievable in this day and age. Mato is actually pretty...
Hey, I'm nowhere near as old-fashioned as Tosaka is. I'll have you know, I have a Blu-ray recorder.
And I know how to use it.
I'm pretty sure that was a... He has a Blu-ray recorder like 5 years before Blu-rays were a thing.
Me also saying
I
you know
attempt to
how
object.
to use your recorder? That's crazy, Shirou.
Can I exchange my practical skills for fixing a machine that's broken down to screws with using electrical appliances on a daily basis?
See, those kind of things, once you're at least have a cell phone.
Although I can't imagine you sending texts either.
Well, no, it's 2004. You have to pay by the word. Very true. I guess I should have a cell phone after all. Miss Neko tells me that every time I see her. Or wait, maybe this is... Oh, no, it was me. Mitsuri looks at me in confusion hearing Miss Neko. The person at my part-time job, Fujine's classmate from long ago.
No, that lady at Copenhagen. Yeah, you need to contact her about your ships and stuff, right?
In my case, it's like helping out with all kinds of stuff outside of work. So, maybe I shouldn't get one after all.
Well then, that's
This is
your
why
own
I never
choice,
gave
your
my-
own life. I'm sure it's a
This
matter
is why
of time.
This is why I never gave my phone number out to my coworkers.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
Mitsuri laughs. She really laughs like she's having fun. So,
I need to teach you about that kind of stuff. Make sure to bring Tosaka to the next class.
she'll run away. If the teacher Mitsuri looks at Tosaka all smug, I bet she'll start muttering from start to finish, overcome with defeat.
I see. If I teach you in Saber first, then it's better for her if we tell her that she's the only one that doesn't know. Let's see.
I mean, I think that Saber would be okay with technology. I mean, apparently she knows how to fly a plane.
Shirou, I do not know what this lion thing is, but I enjoy it very much.
Nevertheless, she's going to up against that stubborn Tosaka. Good luck. I wouldn't be able to.
Well, anyway, let's go to the arcade. I'm sure we'd be able to have a good match if it's something hands-on. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's what she was saying. Hands-on? Even if I were to go down to the arcade with Matsuri, the only ones I'd be able to play are...
What about the shooting
What
one?
about...
Oh, wait, no, that's you. Sorry.
What about the shooting one?
Good idea. I bet you'd be good at those. Maybe we actually don't die and I have to pay more to continue. Anyway, let's head to the front of the train station. I'll at least treat you to a tea.
No, please, let me split the bill. I follow Mitsuri, who starts walking. Isn't this a date after all? I think that to myself, but maybe it's better left unsaid.
Come on, Emiya. Don't be zoning out. This is my first time going to an arcade with a guy. Oh yeah, let's measure our punch strength.
No, this is not a date.
This is two bros.
Mitsuri
being
hurries.
bros.
As if she's having too much fun. This is far from a date.
It's bros being bros, man. And so once again, it is 9 p.m. But we cannot
I guess
still.
we have to go investigate the town at night.
Woo! By
By
ourselves!
myself!
Dang,
North neighborhood.
What's going on in there?
No mailboxes out here. Nothing out of the ordinary here. There's 0 foot traffic, and I can hear the bustle of family life coming from inside the houses. Oh, the moon actually is white this time. The town is the picture of peace, and this moonlight-lit night is the perfect time for an evening stroll. Nothing out of the ordinary. Guess I'll move on. I leave the Japanese-style neighborhoods behind.
What?
Oh.
Oh, God.
Once I do, I spot a few pedestrians in the corner of my eye.
Yeah, that's what that was.
The brief sight leaves a faint impression in my memory, as thin as origami paper.
Guys, the moon is gone again. Nothing out of the ordinary. There are no clues in Miyama. Cross the bridge to continue investigation into Shinto. What?
Okay. I guess we have to go into Shinto next week time.
Okay. Let's see this. Cross the bridge.
I mean, I only see the one.
Yeah. So I guess we'll see what Ilya's up to. Hey, Ilya!
I fully expect to not be able to hear anything Cherri says in this next part. After a long trek, I finally arrive at the forest outside of town.
Is it a solar lunar eclipse? You mean the dark moon? Well, it's been okay. So every night that we go out, it's been a full moon, which that should be something to be concerned about.
The full moon literally changed to a new moon on the same night.
Yeah.
That's not how phases work.
Yeah. But they keep saying it's a full moon even when there is a dark thing in the middle of the moon. So I don't know what's happening. But Shirou keeps... We as the player are clearly seeing something is wrong. But Shirou's narration does not match what we are seeing.
It should take me about 2 more hours from here to reach the Ironsburn Castle. It's starting to become familiar with that place. Dude, you have got to get like a car or something. Oh, hello! Something tremendous is blocking the entrance to the forest. Hello? Can I ask what you're doing here?
Well, I guess we just might as well leave Berserker's thing on.
Might as well leave it on. He doesn't answer. I can't even tell if that's a yes or a no. Are you standing guard? Do you mind if I go into the forest? I need to see Ilya.
All right, buddy.
We need like the Octodad like subtitles, like affirmative bubble or something like that. He doesn't answer. He doesn't even grunt or shake his head.
I say we blame Tosaka. All in favor? All in favor that this is all Tosaka's fault? Well, it is all her fault. We know that for a fact.
It literally is.
Yeah.
Like, that's not even a joke.
Yeah.
So, seen any good movies recently?
Yeah, I saw this one where some guy was playing me in a movie. It was interesting.
Hang on. I gotta see this. Okay, yeah. That is... It had the guy from It's Always Sunny in it. If he isn't saying anything, that means I can go ahead, right? Yeah, flip that coin.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen each other before, so Berserker probably knows who I am. Okay, just pass him through then. I raise a hand and walk past him.
Well.
The monster roars. The sheer force of his voice declaring that he'll hurl me back into Miyama if I take another step. Understood, loud and clear. Is that a problem, sir? Are you telling me to leave for today? The greater Berserker starts to rage even more.
Gotta rage against the machine, man.
I have no idea what to say. Someone please interpret.
Not the most perceptive guest, are you? You showed up at a lady's doorstep without an appointment? Did you expect a warm welcome? Oh, is that you, Shirou?
Ilya? I actually think that was Berserker for a second.
Yeah, hi, big brother. I don't see you here very often.
That's because you live, like, in the middle of nowhere. Ilya waves cheerfully at me. But she doesn't step out of the forest for some reason. Hey, Ilya! I wanted to go hang out at the castle. Can you tell Berserker to let me through?
Oh, so you came to look at the castle, not me? Then no, my house is undergoing renovations to add a second building, and we aren't taking any visitors this time. You know how a girl feels, so please go back to your own town. Bye!
You don't take too kindly to your kind up here.
Mm-hmm.
Waves Ilya. Even if I tried to stop her, an impassable wall of muscle blocks my path. Now hold on! I think wanting to go to the castle is the same as wanting to see you.
What?
I stick to the facts. Even I know how to consider a girl's feelings.
That's pretty smooth for you, but no. There's nothing to do at my castle. There's nothing you'd enjoy there. And there aren't any clues to the Holy Grail War either. If you're trying to dig anything up on me, it would be more productive to just walk around town.
That's not true. I think your castle's an interesting place. Something oddly familiar about it. And it's incredible inside. I can always see Ilya there, and Stella and Lace are there too. There might even be clues about the Holy Grail War there if I look. Ilya's a master too. Even if there's nothing in her castle, Ilya could be in some trouble.
Oh, I can tell what you're thinking. It's written all over your face. I don't really want you to come, but I know you'd keep trying even if I said no. Okay, if you insist, then I'll think about it. You'll probably come back even if I chase you off. So I'll throw you a slightly odd welcome party.
Her somber expression suddenly changes into a bewitching grin. That's the face of an imp plotting some exceptional mischief.
Cherri, you're so
Hey,
cool.
Ilya?
Whoa, what? Cherri's voice set off my dog. You're all so mean.
You are a dog, though.
I know.
You didn't just think of an awful prank, did you? I think it's admirable of her to welcome a guest. No need to get bogged down in the details.
Well, if you're coming, I need to hurry up and get ready. I need to clear the forest, build a wall, get a bunch of chariots ready to receive you. Oh, and I wouldn't be a very good mistress if I didn't give Stella and Lace a chance to shine.
She isn't listening. I can hear Ilya's magic circuits whirring at maximum rotation. From what I've heard, Ilya's magecraft can skip over theory and produce concrete results. Maybe it's because she's a miniature Holy Grail. Whatever Ilya wants to do or wishes for will come true as long as it's within the limits of her magical energy, whether she knows the specific method to accomplish it or not, or so I'm told.
I think we need a moat, too. Can't exactly call it storming the castle otherwise. As for a maze, I might not have enough magical energy for that. Something that
Isn't this how Capsule Servant? Isn't this the Capsule Servant thing?
Maybe.
Something that can't be undone is unfolding at a frantic pace before my eyes.
Literally a god. Yep.
Wasn't there like a mini game where it's like you have to storm her castle, and she was like the final boss in the Berserker car?
In the Berserk car. I think it might have been something like that.
I feel like that's what this is. Anyway, she's using the witch power of the Holy Grail for the silliest reasons.
Oh, you.
Ilya, I just want to visit the castle.
Yes, and I'll send you an invitation once I'm ready. Just keep enjoying your peace and quiet in the meantime. I hope you're ready. Once it's ready, I'll give you so much to enjoy that you'll be asking me whether I've had enough.
Ilya disappears into the myths, leaving me with a death sentence. That does not sound good for my health. It's starting to sound like I'll have to endure some terrifying trials to even reach the Ironsburn Castle.
Good luck.
The giant stands there silently. Somehow I sense that he's encouraging me with a "don't lose heart, lad."
No, he's telling you you're fucked.
It's like I have an idea of what she's planning. I'm not sure if even I could have handled it. The school says something new.
Got Issei
Student counts?
Third year hallway with a question mark. Issei or third year hallway? Issei?
I feel like Issei will be funny.
Let's go see what Issei's up to.
I spend time absent-mindedly in the student council room. Man, this has been a really weird day. Gold moves to 82 and captures the bishop. Wait, would this be 2 extra moves? Issei must not have any work either, as he's enjoying an old magazine of shogi puzzles. It would be good if there was a shogi board in pieces, but there's no such equipment in the student council room. It's Issei's policy to try not to bring in recreational goods at all because it would set a bad example. I've also been enjoying the crossword puzzle published by the newspaper club. 100 battles from Taiga Fujimura's past. But it's more bleak than fun because of its genre. Can't this night get out of the way? It's an eyesore. Give me some tea, Amiya. Make it hot enough to make my brain tingle, will you? Alright. Oh, there's some red bean jelly left. Do you want some? That's a tempting suggestion, but I shall wait until my break at 3. I must maintain a regular routine with snacks. Apparently right now isn't his break time. 30 more minutes until 3. Must be the quota that he has imposed on himself, as he seems to have the intention to solve the 3rd question of the advanced shogi puzzles. We both immerse ourselves in our own ways of killing time. When the 4 p.m. bell rings, Issei nods and locks the safe. What was that, Issei? This is the report of what kind of products there will be at the cultural festival. It's divided by class and club. Oh, okay. So why did you put that in the safe? To keep robbers away? Something similar to that. As a matter of fact, the deadline to report products for the cultural festival is today at 4 p.m. We won't accept any reports after that, no matter what the reason is. Therefore, any classes or clubs that have not decided their project for the cultural festival at this point cannot participate in this year's cultural festival. I see. So 4 p.m. was the deadline. Yes. That's why I was staying in the student council room, even though it's the weekend. So that's the reason, Emiya. We have finished today's duties. Why don't we go get some sweets at Shinto on the way home? Issei happily gets ready to leave. Okonomiyaki again? You like it too, huh? Of course, I love it too, so I'd gladly get up from my seat. But cultural festival projects, huh? I wonder which club hasn't decided yet.
Well, they can't do it now. The student council president says no more.
Apparently that was really important.
I guess we're going to sleep for today. It's the only new thing. Light goes out.
And then the last night ends. Abnormal returns to normal. The war draws to a close. And things that couldn't exist return to their original nothingness. In 30 seconds, the clock will reach midnight. Once that happens, the fourth day will completely die. All the past time will be lost once the date rolls over. The end. Once I wake, I'll probably be back in my normal life. The Holy Grail War is over. The war had no victor. The mystery remains unsolved. And the Hollow Paradise continues turning, even now.
Bad end. Woo! Question mark?
Fish and mail, baby!
Oh, oh, oh.
Did you
Yeah.
get anything?
I didn't get any achievements for it. But
We got money!
We got money! Which means we could buy things. Let's buy this one. Oh-ho.
Kaede Makidera. The character artist has a blunt comment about her. In a way, she's a heroine.
Yep, you could say that the animator was so hooked on her, it wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that Hollow Ataraxia was made entirely of Kaede Makidera. We even had to temporarily ban them from working on any more Makidera. The Chronicles of the Great Dancing Makidera.
Still, isn't this a little too awful for 100 yen Emma?
Alright, let's... Well, alright, what's the most I can't buy the most expensive one.
You can't buy the expensive one. There's a 3,000 one.
300
I mean, a 300.
Let's get him 300 yen. Ah, it's these guys.
I do appreciate the jeans.
Mm-hmm.
Mitsuzuri Ayaku's personal outfit left. Kyoto Outfit Variation Center. And Issei Ryudo's personal outfit right, eh?
It wouldn't look out of place if they all traded clothes.
That could be interpreted as a compliment.
Then I take it back! Clothes for slender people wouldn't look good at all on Ryudo, and his skin isn't pretty at all. Soft, smooth, without a single blemish, grr!
Mitsuzuri's Kyoto outfit always suits her so well. Yeah, it's good. Real good. There's also one bow-related servant who may or may not look good in it. Oh, come on, give me a break.
So it did bother you.
Am I a real archer?
Let's draw a fortune. Very unlucky.
That's not good.
Man!
Back in the day, people used to say whatever happens, happens. At this point, it should be best to obediently surrender to your fate. Yeah, if I were to explain my state of mind. You should finish off this year's worth of unfinished business you have and throw up your arms up in abandonment while lying on your back as proof of your obedience, and then tighten your loincloth and take a great leap of faith into the ceremonial funeral clothes.
Jesus Christ!
No money. I lost it all. The fortune took it all. Oh well, let's start again. Let's do the time warp again. Anyway, so we've seen that. over here. We have something going on
School.
at school.
Go
Let's
to school.
school. We have...
That's new.
That's new.
Good morning, Miss Fujimura.
Morning. Is everyone doing well?
A casual greeting, unseemly for a teacher in the morning. Well, it's Fujine. It would be weird if she talked formally or something. Which isn't a problem, but sloshing like that it is a bit...
What? Is something troubling you, Shirou?
Fujine found me tilting my head. We're a teacher and student here, but homeroom hasn't even started. Well, I thought it wasn't like the usual, Fujine.
So what you're trying to say is that I'm not like a teacher.
I wouldn't go that far, but... yeah, there's nothing really wrong right now. We always see each other, so we know too much about each other's problems. I guess you could say it would be an ideal relationship for an instructor and pupil. Really, though, you'd call us more like siblings.
You need to be more serious, Shirou.
Huh? Something happened?
Graduation isn't far, but you're still floating around. That's not good. I'm worried as a teacher.
I told you I was gonna be a hero of justice. She sounds like she's lamenting her lot in life, but there's no actual bitterness. I guess that sense of casualness is why other students seem comfortable approaching her with their troubles.
You need to trust your teacher more and more and come for me for advice.
About tonight's dinner?
Oh, I want something protein heavy. You need protein and lipids for energy.
This is what she's talking about first thing in the morning. And like a shadow, another makes his way past us.
Good morning, Mr. Kuzuki.
Good morning.
Ohayo.
Sensei.
Oh, good morning. Morning.
Let's turn off the side characters.
Let's turn off Mr. Kazuki. Morning. The strict ethics teacher, Mr. Kazuki, is here. Just as it's been said that Mr. Kazuki is looked up to more and more by the upperclassmen, I'm also starting to understand his charm as a third year. Miss Fujimura, I would like to talk to you about this month's schedule.
Regarding the prep for the Culture Festival and midterms exams, correct? Also, when was the regular faculty meeting decided on?
Is this evening. Also, we have the third year's future course guidance.
I understand. Future courses are a lot of work, but you are admired by your students.
A serious work conversation is happening here. I can't help but rub my eyes to make sure I'm not dreaming. No, I haven't gained as much popularity as you, Miss Fujimura.
That is not true. See, Emiya is making a face like he agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this conversation, Fujine. But she can't fool around like her usual self in front of Mr. Kazuki.
I think that Mr. Kuzuki is a reliable teacher. Oh, this might be you, Shirou, but I don't know.
I think Mr. Kazuki is also a reliable teacher.
Let's
I agree with
go!
that. I see. I shall work hard to live up to your belief. Well then.
And my disguise as being a teacher because I'm actually a secret killer. Dun, 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 dun.
It's why I'm the ethics teacher. It's because I understand all facets of ethics. Mr. Kazuki heads off to his classroom. Once his lean figure disappears down the hallway, the tension leaves my body and Fujine slaps my shoulder.
Look at you, acting all goody-goody.
You can also put on an act all of a sudden, so you can do it if you try.
What's that you say? Am I some kind of troublemaker or a problem child? You're looking down at me like I'm a little girl.
She's really emphasizing the girl part. Without a doubt. Aren't I also a bad kid since I was raised by such a bad kid? Seems like we used up the time before homeroom period.
Oh, it's time. You're not a bad kid. Now let's get you to class.
Wow, you're actually going to be on time today.
Hiya!
She lets out a weird yell and starts running. Hey! That serious teacher from moments ago seems like a lie. She has become creature.
Come on, you'll be tardy if you don't make it in time, Emiya.
Gah. More than a bad kid, she's a riddle wrapped in an enigma. What is that from? That is a reference to something. I don't remember what it is.
I don't know. Hey, Sakura, how's it going, girly?
I stopped by the archery range.
Guess it's a Sakura episode. Let's go.
Yeah! We've never had that before. Sakura should be preparing for club activities during lunch break here, but...
Oh, Senpai, hello.
Just as I thought, the new president of the Kyoto Club is diligently at work.
Cherry, please hide your disdain. I don't hate her. I just like her less than the other girls.
It's the first part of that sentence cut out on my end, so I just hear, hate her. Yo, I see you're doing club activities during lunch too.
She's just boring. Yeah, she is just boring. That's the only problem. That and that her route is like the most uninteresting route. Sorry, not sorry. I get that everything is kind of revealed in her route. It's just so much of it is Sakura and Shirou dancing around what needs to be done. Like, it's so long. Guys, Heaven's Feel is so long. Because most of it is just the characters being shits and getting the... Because there are so many... There are so many dead ends on the Heaven's Field. It's just kind of bad. It's just kind of badly written, in my opinion, because it doesn't fit in. I don't think it ties in well to the first two routes very well, because Saber's and Rin's routes tie in very well and they involve the servants and stuff. But if you're not Ryder in the last route, then the servant's not there. Like, all of the servants pretty much as you see them and then they die, sort of thing. So that's what basically, I mean. Like, it's just not interesting, the route.
Huh? Oh, not really. I just came to eat lunch today.
I see. Well, I thought it was time to grind before the tournament. Shooting arrows and filling in their practice journals even during lunch. That's what I hear that the competitive schools do. Our Homurahara Kyoto Club isn't that strict, but I can't say that goes for this season as well.
I suppose so. It's almost our fall tournament.
Mitsuzuri was saying things like that. Was saying things like there weren't enough representatives last year or something.
I wish we'd gone further, but I think we'll do well this year. We have a first year that's pretty talented.
Could it be Mitsuzuri's little brother that I hear about? Either way, Sakura's smile is hopeful. Oh, by the way, Sakura, do you always have lunch here?
Yes, I'm the one responsible for the range, after all. They even gave me the key.
Good luck with that. So... Sakura was holding a lunchbox. No, she was holding something that was too big for one person.
Senpai, would you like to come inside and eat lunch with me?
Are you sure? Do you have my lunch too?
Yep, I prepared your lunch too. This was great timing.
This is great.
I was just about to invite you.
Well, in that case, sure, I'll eat with you. Thanks.
Yes, please come inside, Senpai.
My trap was completed.
I should warn you that it's been a little chilly for fall here.
Yeah, well, unlike the roof, this place has walls. It's actually pretty nice. That said, I sit on the wooden floor in the waiting area. It's my first time eating lunch here. I've heard that Mitsuzuri and Tosaka often drink tea here, though.
Oh, Senpai, let me get a cushion.
Nah, it's okay. If Mitsuzuri caught wind of someone who used to be a club member relaxing on a cushion like that, I'd never hear the end of it.
I see. But you're a guest, so it's fine if you use one.
Sakura is the current captain, so she's definitely not going to use one. Even so, she still looks a little uncomfortable herself.
What about the referee seat, Senpai?
Yeah, it's weird eating on the tatami mat, so here is fine.
Okay, let's eat lunch then.
We will just eat and be uncomfortable. Sakura sits next to me on the wooden floor and hands me the lunchbox. Oh, there's quite a lot in here. Then I'm gonna dig in. I owe you one.
Please don't worry about it. This much is a piece of cake.
No, this is sashimi. I take the chopsticks and open the lunchbox. Salted salmon, rice, seaweed, and simmered chicken with root vegetables. It's pure Japanese style.
Sorry, there's a lot of things reused from breakfast.
Nah, that's only natural when you're that busy and making it. I made plenty of meals for lunch that were from breakfast. When I'm all worn out after my part-time job, I don't exactly have the extra capacity to figure out things for lunch. That changed after Sakura came. There are times when Fujine doesn't even realize she's been eating the same thing for 3 meals.
Really? I think Fujimura is pretty sensitive when it comes to those kind of things.
Nah, just give her a meat and she's fine. To Fujine, it's whether she can fill her stomach and be satisfied or not.
Oh, that's right, Senpai. Should I make Fujimura's lunch as well next time?
I'm sure she'll be happy, but you can't spoil her. Previous experience says she'll make you do it on the regular.
You must have had things hard too, Senpai.
I nod and relish the flavor of the lightly salted salmon that fills my mouth. For her to make a Japanese-style lunch like this, Sakura's skills are immeasurable.
I wonder if Ryder will be able to make lunch too.
I don't know. I'm sure she'll try her best if we ask, but she won't have the fun if it's just a job she feels obliged to do.
It would be fun if we could cook together with Ryder. Oh, but I learn best when I'm with you, of course.
Sakura gives a nervous laugh. Wait, are you saying that Ryder's a better cook than me? Hold on a second. We're not just gonna pass this over. It should be fine, though.
No, that's not what I'm playing. No, Senpai, I'm saying that I would rather be alone with you in the kitchen than Ryder. If you catch my drift. If you catch what I'm putting down.
Yeah, I think I do. You're saying that Ryder wants to be in the kitchen alone with me.
Okay.
It should be fun. It should be fun, though. That kitchen could fit the 3 of us. As we continue to eat our meals, I come to a realization. Oh, you wanted to be alone in the kitchen with me! Isn't this... Sakura, did you happen to swap our boxes?
What? Did I? But the chopsticks are right.
Oh, okay. I just thought yours looked bigger for a second. It must be because it looks bigger when compared to Sakura's slender legs.
But they're the same, even if I had gotten them mixed up.
Is everything the same? So no wonder it looked big. Well, wait, that's... Oh, I assumed you'd have smaller portions or something.
Oh, well, you would get hungry in the afternoon if you had the same portion size as me.
I see, but in that case, isn't that a lot for you?
Senpai, please stop calling me fat. I'm begging you, please. My self-esteem can't help it.
Even for me, this is going to put me at like 80% full, nearly topped off.
It's fine. This is nothing.
Fine, huh? Really? I've heard that the other girls sometimes skip lunch, though.
Please, Senpai, I'm not fat.
I didn't say that!
I'm sure it's because I exercise that I'm able to eat a lot.
Huh. So the key to dieting is not to eat less, but to use up energy. Well, it doesn't seem like Sakura cares. In fact...
But besides, Senpai, we're still growing!
Are we? I'll be honest, I thought you were fully grown out. Sakura is still growing. Makes me wonder what part of her is growing. No, don't!
No.
Without thinking, my gaze starts to drift down. No, I can't. I refuse to disturb the sanctity of this space with such thoughts.
Was the salmon too salty?
Nah, lunch is good, and so is your cooking. I was just thinking about how you said you were growing. We were growing.
Stop.
That's
stop.
what I meant. That's what I meant. Well, you know, I was mostly thinking about whether we really are still growing or not.
Shirou gets to be one of those men who doesn't stop growing even into his 20s. Meanwhile, all of the female characters are probably stopping here.
I mean, we know what Archer's measurements are. We know he's gonna keep growing.
Yeah.
You've grown taller than before, right? I'm sure you'll grow even more.
I do want some more height. Yeah, not that I can do anything about it, though. I wish I could train myself to get taller. That's it! I'll break my legs, and then I'll use my strengthening magic to heal them, and I'll get taller that way.
I think you're worrying too much about it. You're healthy and strong to me.
Hearing that makes me happy, even if it's flattery. Right now, I can only get stronger. If I were strong enough to be able to carry Sakura with one hand, I'd actually accept that compliment.
Oh, should I pour you some tea?
Yes, please. I'll head back afterward, then.
Okay, Senpai.
And that was how Shirou dodged a bullet. Why is my... You know the drill. You know what it says. I think we should investigate the town.
To the town! By ourselves!
Because it said we could go across.
Mhm.
Yep, there's
To the
something new there.
bridge. We found a sign.
I crossed the bridge into Shinto. The walkway on the bridge is completely empty at this hour. There aren't any cars on the street tonight. I can clearly hear the wind blowing in from the sea. It's like a total redo of everything from half a year ago. Back then Saber, Tosak, and I headed into Shinto together like this too. We didn't say anything to each other. I was anxious about where I was being taken, but I was also eager to embark on our adventure. But what about now? Anyone can see that something as strange is happening to Fuyuki. As for what's strange specifically, maybe it's wrong with me.
What the f-
Oh. What?
There was a red There was a red light that appeared in the background.
I'm pretty sure that's just the warning lights on the tower to make sure the plane doesn't hit it.
Oh.
But I'm getting comfortable with this reenacted Holy Grail War. Hey, it's a good thing if nobody's picking fights for no good reasons. There's no reason to fight.
Sure, you're seeing things. I'm not seeing things! Don't call me crazy!
I didn't see anything.
It was on the tower. The one, you know how, okay, so there's the tower that's straight across from that. So to the left, the next tallest building, there was at the very, very top there, like there was a red light.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, my life isn't in danger. Just have to watch out for the mysterious red light.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there might not be anyone to hate or any mastermind behind it all.
You said there was no red light!
It happened in an instant! No, I probably never understood what happened. Ugh. I lurched forward, braced myself against a handrail. Blood spills out, taking my life with it.
Bad end, bad end.
It's too late. This is a mortal wound that nearly killed me instantly. Subconsciously, my dying eyes catch sight of him. I was an idiot to think I didn't need to fear death just because I don't have a reason to fight. Scornful eyes watch me collapse to the ground. Asshole. It was Archer, wasn't it? My killer shot me with an arrow without so much as a remark. He killed me before I had a chance to react. Then he looses a second arrow.
I told you I saw something on the top of the building.
Bitch! Bitch!
Well, we know where Archer is. Dead bad end.
Dead bad end.
Dead bad end.
Hey, we need to go to the shop right now. I'm gonna cuss that fucker out.
Dead bridge. A sniper is blocking the path to Shirou. You'll need to defeat this energy to keep solving the mystery. Okay.
Okay.
Let's
So I guess this is the equivalent of the Tiger
time
Dojo.
warp again. Whoa, holy shit. Holy,
Oh! Five Nights at Freddy's!
It changed. I'm scared. Who? What? When? Where? Where am I? I always wake up in pain, question mark. Is it me? Am I... Is
It might be you. It might be Lizette.
Or is it Karen? I don't know.
She is always in pain, isn't she?
Yeah, Karen's always in pain because she can, she feels demonic energy or whatever. So, like she can feel, like, actual demons and ghosts and stuff like that. And so she's always in pain for purifying those things. Then it doesn't really, like, solve anything. It's like the same, I think it's the same thing from whatever her mother was suffering from. She's just kind of emotionally numb to it as compared to a mother, though. It's a journey where I fall from lightless abyss to the sunlit surface, from dark to light, not unlike the loud trip from womb to birth. My battered body and withering life are a lit flame, and my mind returns to the bright world of the living. Or is it Shirou? I don't know, we'll find out. I writhe in agony. The instant I revive, my blood flows, skeletal structure, nervous system, nervous synapses, blah blah blah, and organ operations. All of my fatal functions give birth to pain. I live in order to suffer. My burned out brain gropes around for its destroyed normality, and the pain restarts my functions. In other words, the pain in my body allows me to start thinking like a human. There are hundreds of me now, swarming on top of a pallet. I no longer have a clear sense of self. Countless indistinguishable me's are melting together.
I feel like this is me.
Alright.
There's a commensurate cost to being resurrected from nothing. That disorder. That feeling of nothingness fuses with the torment. I no longer have a self. Why am I alive again? Why is this happening to me? The answers to those questions are like a distant event. And like a sense of self-awareness. Neither happiness nor sadness exist in this innocent, eternally fruitless paradise. But there's just one thing that hurts. I scratch my cheek. In this complete deep pit. Why am I still connected to something so beautiful?
Ooh, it's a hole.
It's a moon.
It's a moon because it's type moon. Ah! I awake. And it's me. Hi, it's Bizette. I still don't know how to do an Irish accent. The first day begins anew. Well, or I guess it's
Nope.
it's still that guy.
It's still me. The first day begins anew. The woman leaves and my beautiful Master Bizette is asleep on the sofa.
Or maybe it was Karen who was doing the narrating, and then this is
Maybe.
because
I don't know.
we'll find out. We'll find out.
She looks dead. The cause is clear. The servant Saber ran her through the heart in front of the church. She'll start breathing again soon enough, so there's no need to wake or bury her. I just need to protect this place as her servant. But man, I'm bored! Maybe I should play a prank on her. I'm pretty frank with myself when others ignore the intrusive thoughts. As a servant, I put top billing on my own desires. I can't ignore her. Normally, I'd assault and devour her without thinking, leaving the room a mess. Of course, I wouldn't do that to my master. It would be a real hassle if she woke up in the middle of it.
Also, you gave her the cannot murder ticket, so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you take the moon, you take the moon, you take the moon.
I'm used to being hated and killed, but crying faces are a turnoff. Too bad. Gotta find a simpler way to kill the time. Can't believe this place doesn't have Netflix. Click, click, click.
I want to watch. I want to watch that Fate series with the Saber in red. Not because of the plot, but because I think that she's got great tits.
I slid the panel in time with the second hand on the clock. Immersed in the game, I increased the tempo. I hear her coquettish breathing from the sofa. Bizette lightly shakes her head and then glares at me like an enemy. Hey, you're awake, Master. I hope you're not going to tell me again that your memories are foggy.
My memory is fine. I know that you're my servant, I'm a master, and this mansion is our hideout. I also remember that my memory wasn't clear when I woke up here before.
Good, that'll save us some time. Then, let's get out of here and continue the Holy Grail War. Bless you.
Oh, thank you. Wait. My memories before this place are vague, but I recall that happened since we were defeated and killed by an enemy master.
Well, well. You don't remember the important parts, but you remember something crazy. So what? It's good enough that you're alive now. Don't sweat the details.
It's not good at all. It's illogical. How can I ignore it? Answer me, servant. We were defeated, so why are we still alive?
Oh my god, it's just like, you sound like one of those Digital Circus fans who were complaining about Kane coming back. Mm-hmm. Well, we came back to life, obviously.
The answer is that Kane was clearly in the recycling bin. Things that go in the recycling bin don't get deleted forever. You can still restore those files, silly.
Yeah, even if you do delete them out of the recycling bin, you can. Mm-hmm. I know that a long time ago, my father was on a jury where it was a civil case, and the evidence they used was like actually data recovered that had been deleted from the recycling bin. Mm-hmm. came back to life, obviously. To be precise, we're back at the first night. Bizette doesn't look surprised. She must have been thinking furiously since she woke up. Her mental adaptability is anything but ordinary. The problem is that she's either unaware or ashamed of that talent.
Cherry, keep coping for what? For Red Saber having big boobs, or the fact that Caden was in the recycling bin? Question mark. I don't have any stakes in how Digital Surface fans take this series. I don't genuinely care, to be honest.
But no, she does care very much that Fate Extra Last Record finally gets announced.
Yeah, no, I really need that game to come out. So I would like
so we can get the Saber with the big boobs.
We got the Saber with the big boobies, guys. There's also a caster with big boobies, and there's an archer who has the biggest boobies of all.
I'm actually not sure if I don't know if he's bigger than Nero.
Well, we'll have to check. We'll check his CCC 3 sizes, and we'll compare.
Yeah. It isn't my place to say anything about it, though.
If that's true, then I have an impressive servant. Raising the dead is a feat of true magic, like time travel, operation of parallel worlds, or denial of nothingness. Do you claim to be a heroic spirit with such a miraculous power?
Why is she looking at me like that? It's clearly a look of doubt. Mockery, even. Do I look like a guy who would make outrageous claims like that? Do I look like a guy with a plan? You can just think of what I do as something emulating it. You'll come back to life even if you die. You can redo things as long as we have a pact. No matter who beats you, you can start over from here.
I don't understand the theory behind it, but you're saying that we can reset. No, we're in a loop. I don't know what.
Have you ever? Have you seen the second season of Haruhi Suzumiya?
No. Good, don't watch it.
Yeah, no, seriously. It was 8 episodes of the same thing. It was insane that they did that. Those people are fucking unhinged.
Let's see. Archer is 94. Saber is 83 in CCC. Archer's got the biggest chest of all.
There you go.
Saber's boobs are probably bigger, though, in Grand Order, since Arkowada likes to draw a Saber with various bust sizes.
They just get bigger. I mean, Tamamo's Final Ascension boobs are huge. Like that artwork of her in her like Final Ascension form, it's just like, wow.
Wow. Don't even get us started on Drake's boobs. Anyway, I don't know what that noble phantasm is, but you have the ability to revive at night. No, you skip time back to the moment which we are still alive in this place. So we revive back in time. It must be a noble phantasm with the power to interfere or modify destiny. Certainly worthy of a heroic spirit. I can believe that, no matter how weak you seem.
I call it my reloading the save state. Which means she didn't believe me before.
Terry, you're the gayest straight girl I know. Congratulations on your Nero.
You know, we have a word for that. It's called being bi.
Is it being bi if you only like anime girls, though? I like anime guys and girls, but in real life...
I mean, in that case, I'm not sure if I'm straight then.
In real life, though, I don't think I could be a lesbian. Women are scary.
I guess anyone would be fed up with me after getting slaughtered without anything to show for it. That's right, so relax. We just gotta Dark Souls this thing, okay? Yeah, night is a good time for getting killed. I can't fight when it isn't nighttime. I just don't feel like it during the day.
So you're saying that your time loop can only activate at night? You know, but Phantasm does sound too powerful to not have such a weakness.
Actually, she's wrong about a lot of that. Whatever, it still works out the same.
Very well, we only have to act at night. I'll sleep here during the day, so control yourself during that time.
You got it! You'd be better staying inside during the day, too. I'm really weak during daytime. I'll get killed unless my master protects me.
I understand. I feel that your positions would be reversed, but I've begun to grasp your abilities. You're of negligible use in combat, but I haven't seen your ability like yours before. I will handle fighting the Holy Grail War, so you just need to back me up with your unique noble phantasm. Don't worry, I'm a brawler. I'm very good at kicking energy back at people.
That's a lifesaver, but aren't you being a little extreme, Master? I can fight a little. I can't promise to defeat a servant, but I can at least buy you some time.
After it ended that way, I expect nothing from you, at least in combat. You can just stay there and watch.
Well, geez, why don't you just take my testicles? That's easier for me, but I don't think we'll be able to win that way. It won't be easy to separate each servant from their master either. In the end, the Holy Grail War is about defeating other servants. Good luck killing a master while their servant's still kicking. But a servant isn't something a human can handle. That's why I'm offering to help, even if I'm not really feeling up to it. And yet...
There's no need to separate them. I will defeat the servants.
As it declares with unshakable confidence. Well, damn. I like to think of myself as unflappable most of the time, but that sent a chill up my spine. Whew. Oh, man. I'm not showing, am I?
Ma'am, are you my dom?
I'm gonna call you Mommy from now on.
More importantly, I have a question for you. You said that you can revive us as many times as needed at night, but what is the price? For example, does it consume my magic circuits? Is there a limit on the number of times you can use your noble phantasm?
Have you ever seen Higurashi?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's free. You don't need to give up anything. I'm aligned with the nothingness of the void. I can come back to life so long as I'm nothing. You can rest easy and just keep trying until you believe me.
I've verified that as long as I'm contracted to you, I cannot lose.
Yep, though you can't win either.
That just leaves one question. Now, why am I complaining when our circumstances are already this favorable?
What's the matter now? Do you want to ask something else?
This might be a silly question. It's amazing that you can resurrect me when I die. One might say it breaks the rules. But, will it always hurt this much every time? I know I get to escape death, but the thought of that agony makes me think twice.
What, are you afraid of coming back to life? Lady, you don't know nothing about agony.
I'm not afraid. I'm saying it just feels unpleasant. I don't know what the hell is the right word for it, but it made me feel filthy. The dead aren't supposed to be conscious. A regular dead person wouldn't feel anything about it, but someone's consciousness would feel utter torment.
Ah, yes, the SCP thing. Maybe it was Bazette at the very beginning. Ah, you're right. Well, shit. Doesn't feel like anything special to me. I just woke up feeling this way. Might be because you're a human and I'm a servant, though. Gotta at least put up with this much. After all, she's basically a dead woman walking. Ain't you a little demanding right now?
I know, it's just how I feel. If this torture's the price for resurrection, then I'll just have to pay it.
Yeah, it won't be the last time, so get used to it.
Not if I would die that many times. Saber will be the next to die. I'll impale her through the chest just like she did to me.
Oh my, are you holding a grudge? Yep, that's my master. Guess we'd better get back to the Holy Grail War while we're still fired up. I head for the exit. To be honest, I couldn't give a rat's ass about the Holy Grail War, but I don't like the idea of just sitting and taking it either. Gotta find an enemy to kill as soon as I can. I'll kill whoever hurts me. I'll kill whoever didn't stop themselves from hurting me. Anyone I see will die. I'll kill any humans that are alive. Otherwise, I can't stay insane. Otherwise, I'll lose my mind. That's some Bakano-esque shit. What's up? Aren't we going, Master? I swallow my heart that threatens to leap out of my mouth and turn back to Bazette, who's just standing there. Did she remember my bloodlust? She's making the same face she did when I attacked those bloody houses.
I still have much to learn. Why didn't I remember the most important question?
It's obvious. You didn't remember because you don't want to remember.
Answer me. What servant are you?
Hostility taints the question. Then I grin like a girl waiting for her lover and say, Avenger, the servant of vengeance. With hatred and joy, I declare a class which doesn't exist.
No, I swear I contracted a Lancer.
Well, too bad. You're getting an Avenger. Too bad. It's a high-speed combo. The right straight mercilessly crushes a monster's skull with inhuman savagery, enough to make one pity the enemy. 10 of their number have already died to vengeance, but more prey rise to meet her. Venomous cursed claws target her during the brief instant after she pulls her right fist back, hoping to wound her before she regains her balance. She evades them with a light shake of the head, simultaneously lashing out at another monster's temple with her right foot. Sharp and heavy. The head wet like a tomato goes flying. Without visually confirming the kill, Bazette whirls on another prey approaching from behind, intercepting it with lethal timing. She's like a bladed comet. She cuts down attackers from every direction like a ruthless, four-handed dance macabre. Hot! God, I'm losing my voice here.
You're gonna need a lot of lozenges to keep doing it.
Hot damn! I barely get to show off at all. I'm doing alright in my corner, but for every one beast I kill, Bazette pulverizes 3. I mean, she literally pulverizes them. She's a walking meat grinder despite those thin arms and legs. I really underestimated her. Who thought that humans could take on armed combat up to this level?
Oh no, but that's just special.
Her fists, feet, knees, and elbows appear to be inscribed with runes of hardening, but her basic fighting moves must be based on refined fighting techniques meant for humans to use. It's nothing like the way I give myself over to my instincts and lash out at my enemies. Bazette's moves are the result of generations of blood and sweat. I wonder how much time and effort it took to hone them to this level. She's a young girl, I mean, a mature woman, so she hasn't even had time to learn anything else. Probably not. The monsters are no match for this human weapon. They're just sheep to be hunted, prey trying to find safety in numbers. I guess they've just got a rendezvous with fate. You ever wonder where the French put their silent letters? Probably up their Why? What was that?
Was that the comment on Rendezvous?
I see. So this might be you.
I see. So this is the bizarre bunch you mentioned.
Bazette exhales loudly and puts away her gloves. I can't believe it. She's taken out nearly 20 of those things, and all she has to say is, phew!
They must be familiars of some kind. They seem unintelligent and specialized at killing humans, but are suited to be command en masse. Clearly there is an 8th mage at work who is not a master. A mage who attacks people indiscriminately with familiars can't be ignored. Do you have any idea who they might be?
Huh? Me? No one comes to mind. We'll probably run into them sooner or later, though. After all, we've got all the time in the world. It won't end no matter what we do, so we're bound to encounter them at some point.
Very well, I apologize for doubting you. The abnormalities in this city must be work of the monstrous master, not you.
It's fine. I'm used to false accusations, and we're two birds of a feather anyway. It's just a matter of whether they acted first or me. These things have been killing people all over the city, leaving me with nothing to do. I'm glad they saved me the work, but it's never a good feeling to have someone steal your job. It impinges on my raison d'etre. I can't bear the thought of being a deadbeat.
Stop that. I don't know what heroic spirit you are, but as long as you're my servant, I will not allow you to involve ordinary people.
Like I said, I didn't kill anyone today. I was drooling over that street stall guy earlier, but I still didn't touch him, you know. I sure wanted some of that Odin and meat. But I'm a dog who does what he's told. Come on, tell me I'm a good boy. Please, I need this.
That's expected of you. I don't need to compliment you for it.
Got me a hard-to-please owner.
No good boy for you, no.
Blue-balled again. Makes me want to rebel at any moment.
More importantly, we need to make something clear. I know that your Noble Phantoms does, but you still haven't told me your true name. What is your legend from? What heroic spirit are you?
I told you that right away. It's your fault for not remembering, but oh yeah, your memory is still foggy.
Yes, I may as well admit it. Avenger, I don't remember making a pact with you. I thought my memory would recover given time, but the situation appears to be worse than I thought. I don't know how long it'll take for my memories to return.
So you want me to explain again? Still, I don't know much. You summoned me as a servant and made a pact with me. When I came to, I was in the mansion, and you had me collared and doing your bidding. That's when I told you my true name. It's not like it matters if you asked.
Not like it matters. What do you mean?
I don't have a name of my own. I don't know what my name was when I was alive.
That's absurd. You're a servant, so you must be a heroic spirit. There's no such thing as a nameless hero. Ha 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 ha.
Ah, it works on multiple levels. Multiple levels.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have a name, but it wasn't my name as a human. I can tell you what people called me, if that's what you want.
Of course I want that. I should have heard your name when we made our contract. That's why that's how I decided that you were suitable to help me win the Holy Grail War. So what name did you give me?
Angramanyu. It's named from an old tradition in some faraway land. No point hiding it. It's nothing to be pretentious about, so I just tell her.
Angramanyu? That name is...
It isn't a hero's name. It isn't worthy of a hero. It isn't even something you should call a person. Her face is it all and more. I know how my noble master must feel right now. I totally failed to live up to my name. Do we want to call it here for tonight?
Yeah, let's call it here.
This feels like a good place to pick up tomorrow.
And we can talk about
This
Persia
voice
with
is killing me.
Azure needs to collect lozenges for tomorrow. Anyway, thank you for joining us for this part of Fate Stay Night, where the plot is finally picking up. We're starting to roll this ball down the hill, as all things are starting to make sense. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you all next time. I will now.
Good night, everyone.
I will now check to see if this did anything for our optics. And yeah, have a good night. Bye-bye. Whee. I'm sleepy.